I'd like to take a moment and invite you to some of the upcoming events at Heartland Baptist Bible College. And also just to express gratitude for the fact that you've been praying and interested in what's going on here. At the conclusion of this semester, obviously with COVID-19, everything changed for us as it did for you and for our whole nation. And I'm thankful to God for how He helped professors and students to finish the race that has been set before them. So this year we're planning the Graduation Preaching Conference to be modified into a live stream 3-service event. Tuesday night, Brother Jeff Copes will be preaching. In that service, we'll have some testimonies and special music as well. But this is Brother Copes' 20th year, and I know everyone that knows Brother Copes knows what a vital part that he and Miss Pam have played in the overall well-being of Heartland Baptist Bible College. On Wednesday morning, our Chancellor, Brother Sam Davison, is going to preach and give a charge regarding the May offering. I'm sure looking forward to that and thankful for how God has used Brother Davison through the years and the leadership of the school and his example, both in preaching, but also just in his daily walk with the Lord. And so that morning, we're going to highlight the May offering. And then on Thursday morning, I'm just going to take some time to preach to the graduates. I really thank God for this graduating class and their willingness to be flexible, and we just want to do what we can to make it a very special time for them. And so we've actually moved their graduation ceremony to our opening days. Regarding the May offering, this year our goal initially was $1 million, and that included operational cost and then also special project cost. We scaled the offering back to what would be just strictly the operational cost. Let me explain what I mean there. So we went from $1 million down to $800,000 as our goal, and that $800,000 would go, of course, to all that it takes to operate here, and with this intent, keeping the student costs extremely low. And in my estimation, the students receive a very wonderful education here, preparing them for a lifetime of ministry, and at the same time to where it's not a financial burden on them. And truthfully, that's truly possible through the monthly giving of churches like your church and across the nation, and we're so thankful for that. In fact, I would say here that if you don't support Heartland on a monthly basis, let me encourage you to consider doing so. It certainly is a great help and blessing, and is an investment in the present ministry of the gospel as well as into the future. In addition to the monthly support, the May offering also helps us to keep costs low for the students and also to make the improvements here on the campus. And so we're recognizing this is a very difficult year for everyone, and yet we're also trusting God that God's going to do some amazing things. He already has. In fact, what we're doing is we're making the May offering goal updates on the website so that you can see where we are in the status of reaching that goal day by day leading up to the May Graduation Preaching Conference. And then we'll have the final tally on that Wednesday of the conference. And I sure want to thank God in advance for what He's going to do. I'm just confident that God's going to take care of that need. And I want to thank God for each of you that in your love and your prayer and concern and support of Heartland Baptist Bible College. Now, in August, that's our opening days. And so we're also going to combine the graduation ceremony on that Wednesday of the opening days event. So I'm very excited about that. I know that's different. It's not like what we normally would do, and there's no way that we could replicate what we endeavor to do in May, but we want to make that time as special as we can for the graduates. So on Wednesday of opening days, we're going to have a graduation ceremony at 10 o'clock that morning, in which the graduates will actually walk across the platform receiving their diploma, caps and gowns, and just do our very best to capture just how excited and thankful that we are for those graduates. And so I hope that you would join us there in August for opening days. I believe it also will be a great way for us to say welcome to a brand new group of incoming students, and at the same time they see the end in view as they see a class graduating and as they are getting started. So again, thank you for your support. God bless.